Hi, welcome to valuationpodcast.com, a podcast and video series about all things related to business and valuation. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I provide divorce, mediation, and valuation services in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, we will actually discuss environmental, social, and governance policies, or ESG policies, and its effect on valuations with Mark Zyla. Mark Zyla is a valuation expert in Georgia, and he's the managing director of Zyla Valuation Advisors, an Atlanta valuation and litigation consulting firm. He's also the chairman of the Standards Review Board for the International Valuation Standards Council. He was also one of the primary authors of the education program that the AICPA and the Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors for the credential, which is certified in Entity and Intangible Assets, or the CEIV, which basically certifies valuation professionals in the valuation for financial reporting purposes. Well, and I think that it's interesting because I think the world is shifting, and there are a lot of times, just like in a traditional valuation, right? Just normal schmormal. We say, oh, you have contributions, or you have, so you're giving back to the community. Are those business related, or are they not business related? Mm-hmm. And a lot of times you will see that they're trying to combine, like a bit, okay, we're going to invest in this area because it benefits our practice. But is it necessary for the business operations? Are we kind of talking about some of that, or is it even different? Like, do you have specific examples of these types of policies in business, or are they connected, or am I?
No, I think you're right on. I think that's a large part of it. But some examples, like for example, would be examples like DuPont has a goal of reducing their carbon emissions by a certain percentage by 2030, and they're doing deals with renewable energy firms to power their plants. We see Volkswagen has made an effort to convert to all electric cars by 2030. We're seeing things like activist investors becoming more active on boards, like, for example, Mobil Exxon, to reduce the carbon footprint of oil companies. And so we see these trends, and these trends will eventually impact corporate policy, which will impact cash flow, risk, growth, the three traditional basic measurements that determine valuations. And so we as the valuation profession need to be aware of these growing trends and how it impacts on the work we do.